Fredericks, and she will be taking us through, the ups and downs of changes. Every now and then, I like to bring in the seed form and how a seed form when you put it into a soil and the process thereof. It's not nice sometimes, but I mean, we have to get into those beautiful, greater details in order for us to evolve. My son, my elder one, Unjabulo, was doing a project at school, and he chose a caterpillar because we were watching this documentary. He had to choose like an insect, right? And I mean, we all fell in love with this caterpillar, and we kept on rewinding and going back. I'm like, how did we miss all of that? That from a caterpillar, it then goes into, I think, larva stage. And from a larva stage, it goes back to a little bit of a cocoon-ish. And that stage is called I think a pupa, if I'm not mistaken. And then in the pupa stage, it then evolves again and becomes a butterfly. And the process happens again. I was like, sure, everybody is actually here to work. We're not here chilling. There is some way, a connection in how we deliver this thing called life. So today is just having that picture in the back of your mind, knowing that we are talking about all things change, man. And the question that we have for you today is, is change comfortable? If not, why? Huh? Is change comfortable? If not, why? And of course, very much in the listening stages of things, we want to hear from you as Radio Cape Pulpit. I mean, your favorite radio station, okay? All the programs, the content, the music and everything. We want to know how you're feeling. What kind of programs do you want? What kind of, all these nice and juicy things that we want to hear from you. But of course, there's something that you have to do, please, so that we can hear from you. Take part in our Talk to Us. We are a listening competition. It ran from the 9th and it ends on the 16th. So you still got at least 2 more weeks, okay, to enter this competition. And you can send through the word listen, LISTEN, to 081 729 1657, and there you will fill in a questionnaire that will, take you through the process and all of that beautiful stuff. And of course, T's and C's apply. You have to make sure that 20 other people know all about this, okay? Because I mean, we don't want to win alone, okay? So guess what you're winning? You want to know? You want to know what you're winning? Let me take you through it. Once you receive the answers, you stand a chance to win one of 5 great prizes. And this week is a voucher for a meal value at 365, sponsored by Greens Restaurant. Where is Greens Restaurant, you might ask? It is a beautiful village in Plato Kloof Center, and is established in and around the surroundings, of corporate clients and in the beautiful estate of Plato Kloof, right? So Green serves breakfast up until 2 p.m. Who wouldn't want to have an all-day breakfast? I mean, I'm on it. And they sell good food up until 9 p.m. And of course, undoubtedly serves the most excellent espressos based coffees, so they are freshly roasted, and you want to get there. And of course, they do make pizzas freshly made from the Greens family. So of course, if you want to make sure that you win, please guys, SMS the word listen to 081 729 1657. And on Friday, you might hear your name and you don't want to miss it, okay? And get your mom, your uncles, your aunts, everybody involved in this competition. We're looking forward to hearing from you. So listen, I don't want to take a lot of our time because our guest has already arrived, okay? We have Miss Jeanne Fredericks in the house. Hello, Jeanne. How are you?
Hi, Musa. I'm very great. How are you doing?
I'm blessed, thank you. I'm blessed. A little bit gray outside, but you know what? It's okay. We need a little bit of gray because we're talking about change, right? and we are
Absolutely.
right in the middle of autumn. And you know what autumn is. It's like one of those months where you don't know whether to do we say it's autumn or do we say it's summer, it's winter. What is it exactly? So this conversation comes at a perfect time where you get to make us understand, how do we really embrace change. So getting into our conversation, we want to get to know also Jeanne more. So Dr. Jeanne Fredericks is a social scientist, a transformation a specialist. She owns a consulting firm, the Change Hub. Okay, I want to know more about this Change Hub because I mean, yeah, we all want to experience this change. It's called the Change Hub that specializes in organizational transformation, where she works with top listed JSC companies and also individuals and global conglomerates to align their people, okay, and their processes and their technologies with their growth stages in those company. So, Dr. Fredericks here holds a PhD in information systems from the University of Cape Town and is a sought after speaker. Okay, you will hear she's that girl. She's that girl. Okay. She also, as part of her next gen program in her company, which is a give back program, she creates free educational videos on various platforms with various topics, but the main one it is YouTube. Dr. J Thesis 101 and mentors new business owners. Okay. And she also does a program in youth, which I want to get to know about as well. So, Doc, welcome. Welcome to Grace Upon Grace. I cannot wait to hear more about change. You said you are well, you are fantastic. Are you ready for today and what you have to bring on the table?
Absolutely. It's such an honor to be here with you, Musa. Yeah, thank you for the invitation. Really, really, really honored. Um, and I'm looking forward to tonight. Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go. We don't want to miss any information that you have to give us. So, I mean, right from the word go, what motivated the name change, the Change Hub of your consulting firm?
I didn't choose the name myself or by myself. Um, when I started the company, I was still working somewhere else. And a couple of friends of mine were just like, all right, let's do a workshop and see what is the name that will best suit what you're trying to do. We went into a little meeting room. 30 minutes later, it was okay, it will be the Change Hub because we just wanted something that people will be able to pronounce, first of all, and then when they read it, it's just, this is exactly what this company is about. It really is taking it from where you are to where you would like to be in a systematic fashion. So it's the Change Hub. That's it. We just
Sure.
facilitate change.
I love that. I absolutely love
Yeah.
that. And of course, it takes, a personal transformation. It takes a personal change to get to do something like this. Was there ever a time where you had to go through or needed or going through a hectic change in your life and you're like, sure, I don't know what to do now? Because now you come to us as a specialist of change, but you had to face what you needed to face in order for you to come here and tell us more because now you come to testify. Have you gone through those times in your life?
Oh, it's a constant journey of change, right? Some small, some big, some a collection of small ones that turns into big things. When I started the company, that was certainly a big change for me. It was born out of necessity. I just felt I needed to do something else. Before I started the company, I kept on going on interviews, and in each interview, I just said to myself, I don't want to work here. Um, and eventually, when I just did some self reflection, it was because I just didn't want to work for someone else. But that is a complete